Hey guys, Misha Craner here, and today I'm going to be showing you the TPV trailer. So yeah guys, um, so there's not really much to talk about because yeah, it's like a very old trailer, but as you guys can see here, we got the front part and the side pieces over here, as you can see, and also this is actually from the Tam truck, which this is actually from like the Tam truck, which I'm gonna do like a future video on. So stay tuned for that. But all this here, this is but like that back there for the TPV trailer, but like the side custom panels and that's from the Tam truck. So yeah. Anyway, so here we got the TPV trailer here, and this part is actually embedded into the ground, and we also got the cable which I decided to tuck in here. So yeah, and here we have this here. As you can see, here we got the wheel well, and here we got the jerry can. As you can see, it's a 10 liter. So it's a 10 liter, and as you can see inside here, we got the labels to the can, plus a Coca-Cola label, a reflector which actually came off from that side, and also a big metal bar here. So this is like the largest thing here, so let's go put it back. Good. And here we got the rear. So let's go ahead and open this up. So yeah, also real quick, before I actually open this up here, as you can see guys, down here, here we got the lights. So as you guys see, this is like the only part of this panel here. As you can see, it's actually connected up there, but as you can see, here's the housing, which is just barely holding on. So I don't know if this trailer is even road legal anymore, because of the condition of lights, and also that light too. Although that one isn't as bad as this one, and as you can see guys, look at the bent wood. This looks like it's gonna fall apart any second. Maybe that's why it's here. It's like the graveyard. Anyway, let's go ahead and unlatch this. Let's go ahead and unlatch it. Good. And then what we gotta do is simply drag. As you can see, now you guys can actually like adjust this. So this can actually be adjusted. And then if you want to like tighten up, you gotta simply press over there. As a matter of fact, I want to be able to connect it in. Yeah, but as you can see, you can actually like connect them in here, as you guys can see. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and pull this towards here. So let's go. So watch this. This will now disconnect. Good. See, now that this is disconnected, as you can see, these two are now separated. So yeah, and now that this is disconnected, we can simply go ahead and drop the rope onto the ground. Good. And we can simply go ahead and pull this, just like we can simply go ahead and pull this down like this. Just like that. Good. And now to prevent this from like backing out any further, let's go ahead and tighten it up over there. Good. See guys, so now that we got that in place, now we can actually disconnect it. So now let's go ahead and unhook it from here. Good. Let's go drop that onto the floor. Let's go take this side and connect it onto here. Good. And as for this is just gonna stay down here. Well, actually, it's gonna. Unfortunately, this side is gonna have to fall off like that, and then this is gonna go connect into here. However, before we connect it into there, let's go ahead and disconnect this side. Obviously, holding in the rear door. Good. Now let's go disconnect that. Good. And let's go ahead and connect it onto the frame. There we go. See? So now this is connected. Now we got the rope here, as you guys can see, so this is all like connected. I don't want to like unloosen this, so I'm going to try like holding it on as best as possible. Anyway, let's go ahead and open up the back. Good. Good. So as you can see guys, here's the back, and look at the extent of the damage. You can actually see that this rear part completely separated from this, and that's why the rear wood is lifting upwards. In fact, you can actually see the frame right there. You can actually see so you can actually see like the frame back there, which is like pretty interesting. But yeah guys, you can see how the trailer has seen memories, because this actually used to be in operation. However, it's not, because there's like no license plate and stuff. So yeah, but there's not really much else. So anyway, let's go ahead and reconnect this. So let's go ahead and close at the back. Good. Now to hold this in place a little bit, let's go ahead and bring these two together, just like that, so we can go ahead and push those two like that. Good. Now that this is attached, let's go ahead and first of all, connect that side and this side back together. So let's go ahead and disconnect this side. Good. And also let me actually go ahead and connect this onto here. Good. So it's like a little bit of a temporary fix. And now let me go ahead and bring these two together. So let me go ahead and disconnect these two and bring them together. Good. And actually, I'm probably going to need to use 2 hands for this. So I got to put the phone over there. And I can simply go ahead and connect this in place like so. Good. I hope that this is now working good. So as you guys can see, this side is now connected. So as you guys can see, now that we got both of the sides connected, the rear door is now going to get tightened up. So as you guys can see, I can still I can actually still technically open up the rear, as you guys can see. But yeah, we're not going to do that. So let's go close it up. Good. Good. Now, first of all, so we don't let this thing move anywhere, let's go ahead and reconnect the original one. So let's go lock it into place. Good. Now that the trailer door is, well, somewhat locked in place, let's go first of all make sure that this is all placed correctly. So let's go ahead and grab this and place it above all of these here, just like that, and let's start tightening it up so this becomes straight. Good. Now that I tighten it up a little bit, let's make sure this is connected. So let's make sure this is all raised up. Raise that part up. Raise this part up. Good. Now that we got that, now let's go ahead and continue tightening it down. Good. Let's make sure that this side is also raised up all the way. Good. Now let's continue tightening it down, making sure first of all that this is actually up as well. Okay, good. Now that this is starting to become more tight, we gotta be more careful. So you want to make sure this is all above. So this side is above. The front is obviously above because we didn't touch it. And this side is all above. So now that we make sure this is above, let's first of all make sure this is actually attached into place. So let's go ahead and grab the remaining of part of the rope and place it above here. Good. Now let's go ahead and let's go continue tightening this down as much as I can. Good. Now you can actually see, guys, how these two pieces are like pushing together, because you can actually see how this part here is bending. However, if I had like a more stronger person, then I can probably get this more tight. There. Yeah, there we go. Okay, ow. Yeah, I don't think I can push this anymore. I'm pretty sure I actually reached my limit. So let's go ahead and just push this all the way here. Good. And now we can go ahead and simply attach it into there. Good. See, now that that's locked in place, let's grab the remaining part of the rope and just toss it over into the trailer. Good. As you guys can see, now that this is connected, as you can see, this is now locked in place firmly. As you can see how tight this is, so the trailer's not moving anywhere possible, not even if I kick it. Yeah, see, even if I kick it, it's not going to go anywhere. So yeah, this is now connected. Also with the help of this. But I mean, this is not even going to do anything, as you guys can see, because of all of this, like, tightening it around very tightly. So yeah, I just almost forgot to attach that. There. Okay, well, that was short, but peace out.